This video is brought to you by FM Custom Kits. Do you need custom kits for your Football Manager save? Then contact FM Custom Kits on Instagram or Twitter. This guy can make you custom kits for your Football Manager save. They can be in 2D or 3D for a real team such as Liverpool or a fake team such as AG Cousins. And don't forget to use discount code #GibbsyKits to get 10% off your order.
Right, guys, welcome back to another episode of AG Cousins Football Manager. The season is over and it's been a dead one. I'll show you now. Hull and Peterborough automatically promoted. Luton go up through the playoffs, and then it's MK Dons, Scunthorpe, Southend, and Accrington all go down. We finished 16th. Clearly, it was just, poor is kind of the word, but I would just call it dead, too, 13 wins all season. Wasn't even that great. And as usual, though, you can see we scored 77 goals this season. No flip. Bristol on 75. Exeter scored 84. Luton got 81. So, no team below the top 8, so essentially the playoff places, scored more goals than us. That's how, our attack's always been good. Goals against, though, 89. Scunthorpe let in 90. Accrington let in 100. Even Southend and MK Dons, who went down, let in less goals than us. So clearly, there's a defensive issue that we're going to have to look at next season. And player stats, our top goal scorer all season was Pedrosa, 18 goals. Clearly not good enough. Kyle Edwards was the top league scorer. Got the most assists too, got 11. And obviously Vennings, you can see, lads, he's gone. He's gone to Aldershot. And lads, we paid 400k for him. Ended up selling him for 30. Poor business from me. But I suppose that's what you have to do. You have to learn. So that's all I can really say about the season. The FA Cup, we went out in the third round to QPR. We lost 3-2. We did go 3-0 down, pulled it back. Alex Hurst scored a double off the bench, but wasn't quite enough. Disappointing we couldn't get the big Premier League draw there. But you can see here, lads, we've been poor all season. Like, even Accrington, January, Accrington have just looked finished all season, right? They beat us 4-1. And they're sitting bottom of the league, which just wasn't good enough. Start of the season didn't look as bad. Mixed results. Even in pre-season, we looked fantastic. And then we beat Accrington 1-0 early on. And, even beating Crewe 6-1. Where did Crewe finish? They finished 9th. So it was disappointing. Really disappointing season, but we're going to go in to the new season now, lads, and I'll be right back. So, lads, here we are in the new season. I've actually played through pre-season. Beat Bournemouth 2-1. Wotton and Jaden Young scoring. Beat Bolton 3-1 away, which is a great result. Brentford, who are actually in the Premier League now, we always looked behind. We never looked like we had a chance of coming level. But, as always, Our attack, just good. 3 goals scored. We did lose 6-3 against Southend, who got relegated from League One last season. We beat them 5-2, and Kevin Gonzalez, our new signing, has scored, and Nicholas Yek, our centre back new signing, has also scored. We've picked up a few players. So we've got Russell here, Jude Russell, fantastic right back, unreal player, 2.3k a week, high wages, but he is quality. That allows us to put Johnson in the centre back. We've brought in Tyler French, good all round stats, so he comes in £550 a week. Jacob Maddox, he was another free transfer. I think he was released by Chelsea. Again, big wages, 2.7k. I feel I'm struggling a bit with wages in terms of I feel like I'm just giving players too much, so I'm gonna have to work on that. There's players now we just need to look at getting rid of. Wooten, he has good stats, but he's just, they say he's useful, but when you look at the other players in the team and we look at squad depth, he isn't even one of the best. There's too many options, so it's probably going to be time for him to go. Now, we're hopefully going to get Ross Sykes. We have Manny Parry here. I actually signed him this summer. Poor signing from me. Trying to bring in Ross Sykes. He just wants a bit too much money in the wages and sign-on fee, which is kind of tough. Leasing.com trophy. Here's our group. Bolton, Mansfield, Sheffield United reserves. We've made it out of the group every year, so hopefully we can continue with that. We sold Morgan Williams. That was who we sold. They came in straight up with an offer, and I thought, we'll let him go. He wasn't getting the play time. He has some good stats, good physicals, but he wasn't getting the play time, lads, and he's not even in the national leagues now. So clearly, not a high quality player. Now, the hopes for this season: FA Cup, I want to be reaching the 3rd or 4th round to try and get a Premier League away draw. Carabao Cup, we have Hull in the first round, which is going to be really tough. Hull in the Championship, and then Leasing.com trophy. I've said I want to win it while I'm in League One, but obviously we need to have a good season, and I have absolutely no idea what this season holds for us. You may have seen Newcastle, boys. Newcastle are down in League One. They're bankrupt. Apparently, their financial state. They've had an awful time. Like, they're down in League One with a 52,000 seater stadium. Crazy. It really is a mad one. So we're actually going to play this Burton game on stream, on video. This is probably the team we're going to go with. So Campos, Russell, Johnson and Gordon. So let's get the team put together. Campos, Russell, we do need Johnson in for French and Gordon there. And our midfield 4 is going to be Elliott, Amos, Edwards and Maddox. So we need to find Elliott in for Goktemir. And I'm going to start retraining Edwards too. We've got Elliott to play as a right mid. We need to train him to be a more natural centre mid. Same with Maddox. clearly needs retrained to be more natural. Left mid, and then we're going to go with Gonzalez at cam, and then the main lads, Pedrosa and Thomas. So we're trying something different, lads. Right, we're trying to play a 3 at the back here. I want us to get forward. So we got to bring these two on the bench. And bring Bassett. Let's bring Marsh for Sturk. And then we'll bring Mingueza for Yak. And for now, we're going to stick with our counter attack. Hopefully it works out. So let's see how we're going to do on the opening day against Burton. I want us to get playoffs this season, at least. So we're definitely going to have to step up a bit. We're still in the transfer window, so business can be done. Good attacks here. It's another corner. Thomas whips it in. It's another corner. Starting positively, at least. I've tried messing around with the tactics to try and find where we went wrong last season. I mean, with our defence being a big issue, maybe 3 at the back isn't what I should be looking at. Maybe should be looking at a 5, but we'll see. We've got a free kick here. It's going to go in, Pedrosa. Thought they were going to rule it out there for a minute, the way the animation was going. But Pedrosa picks up the loose pieces, puts it in the net. 1-0, good start. Now let's see how we can hold on this year. That's something we've never really been able to do. Let's hold on to leads. It's whipped in again. We're looking for another. We're playing very well. It's been a good start, but I would like a second before half time, maybe. Calm things down a bit. Might be possible, you know. No, we're not quite going to get up. Just don't let them at us, lads. He's missed a big chance there for Burton. So everybody looks good at half time. Everybody fit. So we're going to stick with this for the second half. Don't want to be changing too much too early. I think we've played quite positively. I thought we had a good chance for a counter on there. Pedrosa's in again, and Pedrosa makes it 2-0. Big goal. Looking like it's going to be a good start to the season. We're going to look at making some changes here soon too. We've defended for a solid 20 minutes there. Thomas been kind of quiet. See, this kid has good potential. So does he. We're going to have to bring him on. We're also going to bring on Marsh for Edwards. Let's bring on Murkin for Maddox. Let's slow the tempo down a bit. And that's all I'm going to go for. I'm not even going to go defensive yet. Or at all, maybe. So usually we go defensive or contain. Of course Pedrosa gets injured. We'll have no subs left. We'll have to finish with 10 men. But we go defensive or contain, and that's when we start to concede. But we look good here. Elliott wins a corner, even with 10 men. We're still doing all the attacking. It's still in the box. And that's probably not gonna have time to take the corner actually at all. It's a 2-0 win to start off the season. Absolutely brilliant. Not too sure how Burton are looking this season. 2.5 stars. We'll move Pedrosa to the reserves until match fit. We have Newcastle as our second game of the season. Not going to be showing that on video, but boys, we do stream this over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Joshua_Gibson8. And we're still in the transfer window, so a lot can change, and I'm going to try to work on my wage, my handling of the wages a bit. And yeah, the next video you'll see how we're doing, probably around halfway through the season. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.